Good evening, distinguished viewers. Nakhchivan News information program is on air. We are going to proudly present the official news of the previous week. Pretty important events took place in Nakhchivan during the previous week. A conference was held in Nakhchivan city on the topic of Heydar Aliyev and Azerbaijan trade unions. A finance forum was held dedicated to centenary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Moreover, the plenipotentiary representative Fuad Necefli received citizens in Nakhchivan city, and Nakhchivan first leadership and development platform training was held. Let's have a look at more. On the 17th of December, a conference on Heydar Aliyev and Azerbaijan trade unions was held in Nakhchivan city within the framework of the 100th anniversary of the Autonomous Republic. At the conference, Fuad Necefli, the plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, spoke about the exceptional role of the national leader Heydar Aliyev in the history of Azerbaijan, his endless salvation mission, as well as state-building policy. Fuad Necefli also highlighted on the work done by the great leader, especially in Nakhchivan, the crucial steps he took and decisions he made to ensure stability and improve the overall socio-economic situation. Chairman of the Confederation of Azerbaijan Trade Unions, Sahib Mammadov, emphasized that the great leader Heydar Aliyev, in other words, whose name is written in golden letters in Azerbaijan's history, has done a lot for the people and the state for centuries, and left a rich heritage as well as statehood practices to future generations. Deputy Chairman of the Confederation of Azerbaijan Trade Unions, Chairman of the Council of Trade Unions of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Gazanfer Abdullayev, conducted speech on the countless services of the great leader Heydar Aliyev. Rector of Nakhchivan State University Elbrus Isayev spoke about the 100-year development path of the Autonomous Republic and the invaluable services of the national leader Heydar Aliyev. The event continued with the artistic part. On the 18th of December, a finance forum was held dedicated to the centenary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. At the forum organized by the Ministry of Finance of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, the plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Necefli, Chairman of the Chamber of Accounts of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Vugargul Mammadov, Deputy Finance Minister of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Azer Bayramov, Member of the Milli Majlis of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ziad Samadzadeh, and Chairman of the Chamber of Auditors of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Vahid Novruzov, conducted speeches on the positive results of the reforms carried out in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic until now. The forum continued its work with panel discussions on finance and taxation aspects. The heads of central executive powers of the Autonomous Republic, as well as the heads of large business entities and their financial and accounting officers, attended the finance forum, and the main purpose was to conduct informative work in this field, taking into account the importance of the specific aspects of the adaptation of accounting into international reporting standards and increasing the efficiency of tax procedures. On the 19th of December, the plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Necefli, received citizens in Nakhchivan city. The plenipotentiary representative received individually each of the residents, including members of the families of martyrs and veterans, and listened to their appeals. The requirements of the legislation regarding the issues were explained. The implementation process of possible solutions will be under control. On the 19th of December, Nakhchivan First Leadership and Development Platform training was held in Nakhchivan city, organized by Nakhchivan Training Center and with the support of Lazzat Food Industry Limited Liability Company as well as Alia Bookstore. The plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Necafli, based on his experience, spoke about the importance of patience, endurance, and self-development factors for mastering leadership skills. Following the opening ceremony, the first session of the training started. Ilham Novruzova, Deputy Chairman of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Television and Radio Broadcasts Closed Joint Stock Company, provided detailed information on marketing communications, organizational behavior, public relations, and other communications. The participants were given information about the notions required for establishing a sustainable communication and the correct use of communication tools, as well as crisis management. In the second part of the training, a knowledge competition was organized. The winners of the competition were presented with awards and diplomas. On the 20th of December, a scientific practical conference on the topic of Nakhchivan in the State and Law History of Azerbaijan, dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the Autonomous Republic, was held by the Supreme Court of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Necafli, confidently mentioned that the work carried out under the leadership of the President of Azerbaijan to strengthen the statehood and expand the scope of legal reforms will continue to be carried out consistently in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, which is an integral part of Azerbaijan. He also wished everyone's success on this great path. The chairman of the Supreme Court of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Saodat Bektashi, noted in her speech that during the period of Nakhchivan's autonomy, the judicial and legal system of the Autonomous Republic has gone through a long historical development path, and this path is closely connected with the history of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic and Azerbaijan as a whole, and reflects various periods of both. At the conference, academician Ismail Hajiev, chairman of Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences, made his speech on the important points about the historical and political details of the Autonomous Republic's path in the last 100 years. The prosecutor of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Sanan Pashayev, provided information on the history of the law enforcement agency's development in the Autonomous Republic. Shehla Shiraliyeva from Nakhchivan State University, who received PhD in philology, and Gulnar Safaraliyeva, chairman of Nakhchivan City Court, also conducted speeches. An employee of the Supreme Court of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, a member of Nakhchivan Writers Union, Meftuneh Hüseyinbeyli, recited a part of the poem called Nakhchivan. On the 20th of December, a meeting of the Economic Policy Committee of the Ali Meclis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was held. The discussion of the law titled as On the 2025 Budget of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was included in the agenda of the meeting and recommended for the second reading discussion. The other news will be broadcasted. The presentation ceremony of the book titled as Heroes of 100 Years was held. Indicators of socio-economic development for 11 months were announced, and the documentary film called The Footsteps of Noah was launched. Here are the details.
The presentation ceremony of the book, Heroes of the Century, prepared by the Shakapsu newspaper, was held within the framework of the action plan approved by the Cabinet of Ministers of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The book contains memories of the mother parents about their children. This book is an expression of great love and respect for our mothers. A humanitarian medical campaign dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was held at Shahro District Central Hospital, organized by the administration of the medical institutions. The campaign provided cardiology, endocrinology, traumatology, ophthalmology, and neurology services to the residents of the district. A professional team of the doctors from the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Central Hospital attended to the 97 registered residents, offering consultations and treatments. The specialists listened to the patients' concerns, made initiative diagnosis, and prescribed appropriate treatment courses based on the examination results. This initiative exemplified the commitment to the ensuring quality health care for the community. A forum on Quality Education Modern Challenges was held at Nakhchivan State University under the organization of the Agency for Quality Assurance in Education. More than 300 academic and administrative staff of the Nakhchivan State University participated in the forum. Chairman of the World Union of Azerbaijani Scientists, Professor Masud Efendiyev, visited Nakhchivan State University. Professor Masud Efendiyev, the first Azerbaijani scientist to receive the Humboldt Prize, answered the questions of the teachers and students. In January to November 2024, industrial products worth 430,491,100 manats were produced in the Autonomous Republic, which is 1.3% less than the indicator in the corresponding period of the 2023. 378,330,900 manats, or 87.9% of the industrial output, was allocated to goods, and 52,160,200 manats, or 12.1% to services. The documentary film In the Footsteps of Noah by renowned Swedish photographer and director Michael Zuckerberg was screened in Nakhchivan. The film was produced as part of the project by the National Commissions of the Republic of Azerbaijan for UNESCO, initiated by Azerbaijan's embassy in Sweden and supported by the Ministry of Culture of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Filmed in Nakhchivan, the documentary explores the ancient history of region, which is linked to the legend of the North Ark landing on Mount Jamagaya. It highlights Nakhchivan globally significant architectural monuments, UNESCO-listed traditional dances Yallı, and its prominent historical figures. A commemorative event was held in the Hemzel village of Sharu district to honor of the memory of Fikret Aliyev, a police martyr of the First Karabakh War. The event was attended by the representative of the Sharu district executive authority, employees of the Sharu Police Department of the Ministry of Internal Affairs, members of the public, family members of the murderer, his comrades in arms, and local residents. The presentation of the book, Those Who Love the Country, was held in the Sadurak and published with the support of the regional executive power and the editors of the Shakapisi newspaper and organized by the Nakhchivan Veterans Public Union. A training on the topic, Protecting Children from Harmful Information, was held in Nakhchivan within the framework of the From Child to Child project, jointly organized by the State Committees for Family, Women and Children's Affairs of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The training focused on how harmful information could affect the children's psychological and emotional development. At the end of the event, an intellectual competition was held among children, with certificates and gifts awarded to the winners. For the first time in Nakhchivan, the Be Aware and Do It competition was held, organized jointly by the Ministry of Science and Education of the Republic of Azerbaijan, the Education Institute, and State Agency for Preschool and General Education. Students from the 36 general education institutions operating under the Ministry of Education of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic participated for the first time in the competition, which was attended by the 8th, 9th and 10th grade students of all general education institutions of the country.
Dearest NTV viewers, we appreciate your time. Please keep following and supporting NTV as well as our radio. Thanks for having us and have a good night.